Alright, Shalom brothers. This is Kyle Lamont again with GMS Dallas, Texas. Alright. And basically I normally don't do this. 2 lessons twice in 1 week. But after I saw this, what you're looking up at on the screen, I actually watched a video already. After I watched this, I basically had no choice but to do a sit down on this video, okay? Because these niggas are tripping. Alright? These Isupk niggas are completely mad, and especially their main front man, General Iguana, alright? Or General Gehenna, as the elders call him. Or as one brother I seen somewhere on a video called that nigga General Iguana, alright? That's that nigga. Now, you can see the title. These niggas actually think that it's a sin to sleep with white women. Alright? Now, this video is a clip of their damn radio show that they have Mondays, alright? Monday nights. You'll see it at the end of the video, because basically what I'm going to do is just do a commentary throughout the video, go into the stupid madness they're saying, and we're going to go into the scriptures, alright? Because what they're saying is ridiculous. And once again, it's funny. You look at these guys like the madmen up in New Haven, Connecticut, High Time show. All they're obsessed with is the white man. You got Bubble-Eyed Blackfish. All he's obsessed with is the white man, or the nation of Edom, the white race, the white nation, alright? So-called white. And here these niggas come, all they're worried about is white women. Why aren't you saying that we can't sleep with Chinese women? Alright? With Japanese women. Alright? With Ethiopian women. With Japhetic women. Elamite women. Alright? It's all about that white. You always focus on the so-called white race, whether it's the man or the woman. Alright? So basically, without further ado, we'll go ahead and play this. Alright? And I downloaded it too, just in case they try to turn to some hoe-ass niggas and delete the video. Alright? Which really, you're already seeing the proof of the video here. Alright? So, let's go in on the video, and basically, you're going to see the madness they're talking about.
Anyway, youngster for life, why? Anyway, alliance, anyway,
How many years was you in that troop? How many years was you?
6 years. 6 years.
Okay, you know how many years I've been in? How many years? 27 years.
Now, what does that mean? You've been 27 years, and you can't go see a man about a problem?
See, that's how you do
They must know your tabernacle get burned every piece before sundown. Bring the gun come, fire chop tough and see the face.
12 verse, read that.
Come on, come. Beware of all whoredom.
Beware of all order. Beware, in other words, beware of buying hoes.
Alright, I want to address 2 things that were just said here. One, the scripture he's reading is, I believe that's Tobit, the 4th chapter and the 12th verse. Alright, which we're going to get into that as well. Second, he said beware of buying hoes. Now, let me play a little bit more.
Prostitutes. White women. Go ahead.
He said beware of buying hoes, prostitutes, white women. Alright, wait a minute. Let's go to Hosea, the 1st chapter, and see what the Lord himself told the prophet Hosea. Alright? Let me find it. It says here, I believe it should be here in Hosea, the 1st chapter. Here it is, Hosea 1 verse 2. It says, the beginning of the word of the Lord by Hosea. And the Lord said unto Hosea, go, take unto thee a wife of whoredoms. Wait a minute. That's a prostitute. A hoe, like you just said. Take unto the now this is the Lord himself saying that. Go and take unto thee a wife of whoredoms, and children of whoredoms, for the land hath committed great whoredom, departing from the Lord. Now, this is symbolic of what the nation of Israel, how they went off and playing the whore against the Most High, right? But that act actually happened, okay? And to prove that, let's go to Hosea the 3rd chapter, because you can say, oh, well, that's not saying nothing. He just took on a hoe. Well, when you talk about prostitution, all right, prostitution is getting a woman and paying her to have sex, all right? So let's go to Hosea the 3rd chapter, okay? Hosea chapter 3 verse 1. And it said, Then said the Lord unto me, Go yet, love a woman beloved of her friend, yet an adulteress, according to the love of the Lord toward the children of Israel, who look to other gods and love flagons of wine. So I bought her for me, to me, for 15 pieces of silver, and for a homer of barley, and an half homer of barley. And I said unto her, Thou shalt abide for me many days. Thou shalt not play the harlot, and thou shalt not be for another man, so I will also be for thee. Meaning, it's his time with that woman. He paid her for her services, so she's not going to go play the harlot against him with another man, because she belongs to him for that period of time. So that's whoredom. That's what you're saying is being a prostitute. Okay? That's exactly what went on. And this is a man of the Lord, Hosea, who did this. And the Lord didn't say he was going off. The Lord told him to do it. So, strike one, nigga. We're going to see how many more strikes you got left.
My son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy father.
And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy father, man. Of the seed of thy father. Not of no damn heathen, man. Go ahead.
And take not a strange woman.
And take not a strange woman. You're not to take no strange woman. Go ahead.
To wife.
To wife. Go ahead.
Which is not of thy father's tribe.
Which is not of thy father's tribe.
Which is not of thy father's tribe. Now it's interesting that that's what the scripture says. It didn't say not of thy nation. It said not of thy father's tribe. So let's go to that scripture in Tobit. The book of Tobit, 4th chapter, and let me find it, the 12th verse. Alright? Because those words are very specific. It didn't say thou shalt not take a woman who is not of the nation of Israel. It said thou shalt not take a woman who is not of thy tribe. Okay, so let's read this. It says, I'm going to read what he just read again. Tobit 4 and 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son, and chiefly take a wife of thy seed, of the seed of thy fathers, and take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe. Alright? Meaning, Tobit his father was so strict on the law at that time that he didn't want to have his son going messing around with any nation or any tribe outside of his tribe, which he was a Manassite. He just wanted his son to take another Manassite to wife. Okay? He wasn't telling him not. It doesn't mean not to marry a woman who's not an Israelite. Alright? That's not what's being said here. Okay? But these clowns right here are so goddamn dull. Especially this guy. He's blind. I mean, he's got shades on at night inside of a house. I mean, I don't know if it's at night, but he's got shades on. So it shows you how dumb he is and how blind he is. Nigga, you a douchebag. Only douchebags wear shades in inside somewhere, and it's not even bright. Okay? So I'm gonna finish off the rest of this verse. It says, For we are the children of the prophets Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred, and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land. Okay? So that's what he just read. Alright? Now we're going to go into more scriptures proving that you're not sinning if you get with and lay with a woman of another nation that's not the nation of Israel. Okay? So let's keep listening to this madness. Now this is the nigga I believe that was involved in the confrontation when they walked into the camp. Which this is the video right here. If you see where the pointer is at. 3 spies